That's when you have to say no, you see, and that's the difficulty. And that was really going to be the theme of my talk, because I don't know if you know, but I've been with the Alexander work an awful long time. I talk about the Alexander work. I don't like that word technique. I'm banished it from myself. Anybody can use it if they want to. But technique means being very good at something, perfecting yourself in performance. But there is nothing like that in the Alexander, because you don't get better and better and better at it. I don't know, you just think better, become more aware better. And what I have discovered now, I have done a big change coming over from Australia to Edinburgh, to where my daughter is living. And I have been saying no, and no, and no, and no, for about 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. And it's same as stopping. Don't make up your mind, this is where you are, now stop. Take a round, find out where you are. Now when I was quite small, I was 8 years old, my first lessons were with my Aunt Ethel Webb. And the very first thing I remember of the Alexander technique from her was, she said, keep your length, dear. Now, that dear is very important. It's not just a command to keep your length, and you're doing something wrong and you must now keep your length. But the fact that it's dear is just a bit more friendly. It's got to be friendly, right? It's not warfare. You think so sometimes. Yeah. Well, you keep your length, dear. She gave me lessons. She put my head forward and up for me, and I put my head forward and up to play the piano and to write and to paint and all the kind of things you do when you're about 8 and 9. But the alternative was, you're coming down, dear. Well, you're coming down, well, you have to stop. You stop. Put your head forward and up, and then on you go. And continue to let your head go forward and up while you're playing the piano, while you're reading. There was a story later on. When we were in the training course, we had a certain way of sort of reminding each other every once in a while about the basics.